Hi guys, it's Janae and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be reacting to episode 24 of League of Nobleman. I'm hoping that maybe by the end of this week we will be finishing the show up, so if you have any suggestions for what I should check out next, please leave them in the comments below. But yeah, I'm slightly fearful because there's just a lot of things that kind of were set up to start going wrong in the previous episode, and obviously as well the death of Jung Ping's father figure was there at the end. So I feel like this is probably going to be quite a heavy episode, and on top of that more things might end up going wrong as well. So anyway, before we do get into it, I just want to say a quick massive thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members. And if you're interested in joining either of those for early access and uncut reactions to things like League of Nobleman, the links for it will be in the description below, along with my social media, my PO box, and if you want to subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. But now without further ado, let's get into today's video.
Come here.
Oh.
Come here.
That's a beautiful pillow. No. No, this is not a good idea. What? Bringing him back to us with facts here. Oh wow, like the actor is doing a really good job here, but I'm kind of worried because the Dutch tilt that they use there, coupled with this like flashback basically, or flash through I suppose, is making me very concerned that Jung Ping is gonna start becoming reckless and very vengeful. But at the same time, it's like it probably has to happen because things need to escalate to like the worst possible point before it can potentially get better. My biggest concern is just now he and Landru probably split up, and it means that Landru might be vulnerable to Mr. Gu's like machinations. What's there at the back? When have you last eaten? Because it kind of seems like you're not all there at the moment. Like, I would almost think he was poisoned again. I'm just scared if he passes out, he might start a forest fire. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering the same thing. Thank you. And just when I like worry, you actually restore my faith in you. That's a very evasive answer. Like, someone who's innocent won't answer it like that. they'd just be like, yeah, I wanted to offer my services, I need the money. What's wrong with that? Why is it an issue? But this, even if I did want to,
树林一贯超然世外，怎会因权贵而折了腰？
ooh, this camera tilt is unnerving.
你真的了解我吗？
What is he trying to figure out what his plan is? Because just okay, so at least it does explain that he's not just like hallucinating. He might just be like stress-induced hallucination type thing, but oh, happiness. That I was not expecting. But that there was actually something wrong with him.
我来这儿是为了找到摩尔村，一切的疑问只有在这能够找到答案。
Just vaguely concerned that the village might still be poisonous the same way that Department of Incantation had, in the same way that the Department of Incantation still had poisonous things in it. But it's also technically possible, I suppose, that the poison in the Department of Incantation was planted there by Mr. Gu, and there wouldn't have otherwise been an issue anymore. But yeah, so I'm just concerned that even if he goes back to Molo village, there might still be traces of the poison that could harm him.
我在这密林之中迷失好几天了，也没见什么村子的影子呀。我记得很清楚，大理寺卷宗记住的位置就是在这儿。
You guys are lost as well. That's not good.
在前线打仗吗？ 我不饿，是吧？
Oh my goodness, you guys are all in such a bad state. I'm very worried. Maybe spare him at least a bite.
睡，没事，男人，我不渴，我还要抓紧去找摩尔村。答应多保重啊。
You're gonna fall over immediately. You look so unstable on your feet. Oh, I honestly don't know how they would possibly get out of this. I think this is the first time we've seen her face. Every other time there's been a hood involved. Oh, is the entrance to the village behind the waterfall? That might explain why it would be so hard to find. Well, you guys, yeah, I was about to say, like, the only thing could possibly be if he's wrong, which I obviously didn't think he would be. But then they would be sitting ducks in the waterfall. I can't help but feel like he shouldn't be living with Mr. Gu at the moment, but you can't exactly just kick him out after what he revealed.
为何他对我了解如此之深？莫非那时他有备而来？
I mean, if he knew who his father was, then it would be very easy to find out his, like, to have that be the motive why he approached Landro all those years ago. Maybe don't just leave them there. Though I doubt there's anyone still living there. Maybe drink a little bit of water if you can. I guess you can't just drink water and assume that it's gonna be drinkable water. Oh wow, I forgot about this. Of course, if they froze in place, then they would just be standing skeletons. This is both the coolest and creepiest thing ever. Not gonna lie, the set must have been so fun to set up because it's so beautiful. Ugh. Is this like kind of signifying his mind going from a calm state to a very much not calm state? Oh, don't like that visual. I do wonder if he's actually going to be able to find anything because he was so young when all this happened, he wouldn't really know anything. But I'm wondering if like they were originally together, he and his mother, and then he went to look for help when she stopped responding to him, and then he got lost.
听听风吹稻田的声音，只有专注、静心，你才能驾驭你的水汽。你睁眼了？哎，别跑！
Such a beautiful place.
苦若，来，来阿娘这里。你知道水汽是用来做什么的吗？
I wonder because if what I'm thinking is correct and she and Landra's father knew each other and were like on speaking terms and so on, if he maybe sent a message to let her know of the plan, so she took Jiang Ping and like left ahead of time, or maybe they like were going back but didn't get there in time, and then she hid him but was discovered by the archer and everyone who like orchestrated the poisoning.
等苦若学会施术了，你就知道阿娘的心病了。来，跟着阿娘一起好不好？
Is she talking figuratively, like the calm waters of her mind? Or does she actually mean she hid it under that water? They have a really cute relationship. Was he basically like, I will walk with you? There was another person? But who was the other person? Yes! Okay, so now we get the confirmation of the connection. Cool. Okay, so that is the end of today's episode. If all goes well, hopefully episode 25 will be up tomorrow. But yeah, I really like that we're now kind of starting to get the answers. And at least in this way, it does make sense why he would actually be able to find some new answers by going there, as the memories are being triggered, and he was present for some of the important moments, like the meeting with Lanjo's father, we're gonna find out. So that's great. I absolutely love that. And I'm also really happy to see Lanjo starting to put things together from his side. I really like the fact that they're both very capable and able to like piece parts together on their own, and they don't like absolutely need each other to be functioning, but also like they help and complement each other when they are together. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought, and otherwise I'll see you guys in the next one. 再见。